Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing well. My name is Vishal, and today I'm really excited to present the dashboard I built for an insurance company named Shield Insurance. As this is the pilot project, and the success of this pilot project is going to be very crucial in terms of establishing a long term partnership with the insurance company. And I'm really thankful for the opportunity that I got to work on such a wonderful project. And I'm really excited for this presentation as this is going to be my final internship project at Atlic Technologies as a data analyst. So, to begin with, let's get started by knowing more about the company first. Shield Insurance is on a mission to protect individuals and families by offering the reliable policies while fostering the trust and transparency. They're well known in the market for the competitive premiums they offer, their strong network of agents. Not only that, they serve diverse customers base by catering the needs of varying age groups. They mainly operates in five major cities in India, and these are Indore, Delhi NCR, Chennai, Mumbai, and Hyderabad. And they sell their policies through four different sales mode, and these are offline agent, offline direct, online application, and online website. So keeping this in mind, let's move ahead with the problem statement in hand. Shield Insurance is facing challenges in gaining insights into customers' behavior, policy performances, analyzing revenue trends, customers' acquisition, and without a unified view of their data, they struggle to make data informed decisions, which lead to inefficiencies and missed growth opportunities. And in order to explore the potential partnership, they requested us a pilot project in order to assess whether we could meet their expectations. And now you can understand how crucial the success of this project is for both sides. And based on the initial discussions with business users or stakeholders, I received some requirements from them. Based on that, I compiled features list that eventually guided the dashboard development process. So now let's take a closer look at the dashboard that I built for them and how this dashboard is going to address those challenges. Okay, here I would like to add a couple of more things about the data timeline. That is, the data we received for the analysis is from November 2022 to April 23. That is 6 months of data, and which is a quite useful window to identify trends, patterns, and behaviors over time. I also segmented the data in different age buckets, that is, different age groups from 18 to 24, which represents the youngest adult age group. 25 to 30 covers the early adulthood. 31 to 40 covers the mature young adults, and so on, which is very helpful to analyze trends across demographics more effectively. So now let's move ahead with the dashboard. Okay, this is the landing page of the dashboard that I built, which mainly consists of three views: general analysis, sales mode analysis, and age group analysis, along with the short info, which will help you understand what kind of analysis you will get to see in that particular view. So let's start with the general analysis. General analysis provides the overall view of the business by highlighting important KPIs like daily customer growth rate, daily revenue growth compared to the previous month's daily customer growth or previous month daily revenue growth, along with the total customers and total revenue generated by the company and in comparison with the month over month growth. Currently, you are seeing the NA values here because I have not applied any month filter here. Okay, now let's see how this KPI is going to help business users to monitor or track the business performance. So for that, I'll select the any specific month. Let's say I'll select the December 2022. Okay, for that selected month, company able to sell the policies to around 4,000 customers, and there is a rise of around 6.15% in terms of customers compared to the previous month of November 2022. And company generates around 156.32 million in the revenue, which is also increased by 18.71% compared to the previous month. And here DCGR, that is daily customer growth rate, highlights that on a daily basis. On the selected month, company able to sell the policies to around 129 customers. There is also a slight increase compared to the previous month DCGR by 2.73%. And on a daily basis, company roughly generates the revenue of around 5.04 million. And there is also a rise has been seen of around 14.88% compared to the previous month daily revenue growth. And now you can see this is how business users can track or monitor the business performance, right? So moving ahead, along with the month filter, I have provided other filters like city, policy mode, or age group in order to slice and dice the data and draw some meaningful insights. At the bottom in the applied filters, you will get to see the filter that has been applied on this dashboard and number of filters has been applied. Along with that, I have provided the eraser button in order to clear all the filters from dashboard. This line chart shows the revenue trends over the period of 6 months of data that we have. Here you can see in the month of March, company generates the highest revenue of around 263.84 million. And there is a sudden surge in terms of revenue. And the main reason behind that could be in India, the financial year ends in the month of March, and that could be one of the reason behind the surge in the revenue. On the right hand side, the donut chart shows the revenue distribution in different cities like Delhi NCR contributes around 40% of the total revenue. And at the second position, we have Mumbai, which contributes around 24.21% of the total revenue. On the right hand side, I have provided the bar chart which shows the revenue by policy. And along with that, I have highlighted the top three policy in terms of revenue generation. And here is the short summary. You'll get to see that the top three policies contributes around 62.72% of the total revenue. And now, if you and in a similar way, if you want to see the customer related analysis like customer trends or customer distribution or number of customers by policy, I have provided a toggle button. Once you click on the customers, you will get to see the customer related analysis. So this is how the customer trends over the period of months of data, and this is the distribution of customers in the different cities, right? And this is the number of customers by policy. And now you can see that the policies are kind of different in compared to the policy which are at the top for in terms of revenue, right? So here also I provided a short summary highlighting that top three policies holds by 44.70% of the customers or the policyholders. At the bottom, I have provided the two tables which highlights the customers and revenue split by city and age group. So from this we can see that Reliance Air has the highest number of customers and revenue, which accounts for 41% of the total customers. And in case of age group, highest number of customers are from the age group of 31 to 40. So this is how the overall view of the business looks like. And let's move ahead with the sales mode analysis. This view is focused on providing analysis for different sales modes through which companies sell their policies. Currently, the data is displayed for overall business and not for a specific sales mode. Let's filter the data for any specific sales mode, let's say offline agent. For the selected sales mode, that is offline agent mode, you can see the revenue it generates, the daily customer growth rate, daily revenue growth, along with the customer trend. The donut chart shows the distribution of customers for different sales modes. Offline agent being the primary sales modes of the insurance company accounts for 55% of the total customers. The clustered column charts highlight the distribution by sales modes in different cities, and we can clearly see that offline agent mode is outperforming other sales modes in every city. This is the similar visual that we have seen in the general analysis revenue by policy, which highlights the top three policies along with the short summary currently is filtered for specific sales mode offline agent. And this is interesting visual shows the weekly policy sold, and which highlights the Saturday and Sundays, that is weekend days, are the preferred days for policy purchase by policyholders, accounting for the 50% of the total policy sold. That means out of 26,000 of total customers, that the data that we have, out of which 13,000 customers are purchase the policy on Saturday and Sundays. And this is because most of the customers are working professionals. This might be the one of the reason. Let's go to the age group analysis. In the similar way of the sales mode analysis, age group analysis provides the analysis for different age groups in terms of settlement percentage for different age groups, policy preference for different age groups, and the sales mode preference for different age groups in terms of total customers, right? This column chart shows that the age group of about 65 plus has the highest settlement percentage of around 74.33%, which simply means the total customers from age group of 65 plus above, out of those customers, 74% of the customers are likely to apply for settlement. This visual shows the policy preference for different age groups. You can see that age group of 18 to 24 and 25 to 30 prefer to purchase the policy of POL 4321 HEL. And from the age group of 51 to 65, these customers from these age groups prefer the policy POL 9221 HEL. This visual sales mode segmentation provides insights like for different age group which sales modes they provide, right? They which sales modes they prefer to purchase the policy. We can see from age group of 31 to 40, they prefer offline agent and online application as the sales mode to purchase the policies. In case of age group of 41 to 50, 25 to 30, and 18 to 24, people or the customers from this age group prefer the offline agent and offline direct sales mode over online application. And this kind of insights that we can draw from the age group analysis, and having such information about the age groups, different customers from different age groups, going to help business to plan for future policies they want to introduce. Here I provided a short summary that about the top selling policy, that is POL 4321 HEL, being the top selling policy which is held by around 4,400 customers. Primary, they are from the age group of 18 to 24 and 25 to 30 age groups. So that's all about the dashboard that I've built and the three views that I've created. So let's move ahead with the insights and recommendation part. Okay, so first insight is offline agent being the primary sales mode contributes around 55% of the total policies sold. And the reason behind it, the personalized advice, trust, and ongoing support the agents can offer to the customers, especially in understanding complex policies and applying for the claims, is unmatchable. Second, there is a rise has been seen in terms of purchasing policies through online mode, reflecting a growing shift towards the digital convenience. And this is how the trend looks like. Moving ahead, the maximum customers are from the age group of 31 to 40, and they are the largest contributor in terms of revenue, with the settlement percentage of around 50% makes them a premium customers. And lastly, the customers from younger age groups 18 to 24 and 25 to 30 tends to hold the policies with the low base coverage amount. And I personally think the younger age groups from 25 to 30 are the potential premium users, premium customers in the near future. So companies should think of introducing policies that could cater the needs of 25 to 30 age group. Okay, so let's start with the recommendations. So the first recommendation that I have is companies should think of implementing the wellness program for the age group of around 55 plus, as this age group has the highest settlement percentage, and this would help company to assess and mitigate the risk, potentially assist in the reducing future settlement rates. And the second recommendation I have is, as we have seen the online purchasing preference is continue to rise, the company should focus on enhancing the user experience to make policy purchase process easy for the customers. They can think of introducing AI enabled voice chat assistant to guide customers in selecting policies based on their needs. That's it from my side, and thank you for being till the end.